Shalom. Before I begin this video, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Raha Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that still to this very day continually rule very well. Shalom to the Hof elect that's continually plowing in this work, that's spreading this ministry and this gospel to the other members of the Hof elect in our faith, truth, and in sincerity. Shalom. Now, the topic of this video is going to be entitled America's Time is Up. All right, because, throughout the different powers that were set up in the form of different kingdoms, going back all the way back to the Babylonian Empire that was set up, and then the Babylonians, or should I say the Babylonian kingdom or the empire, had its time to rule, and after the time of rulership was up, then they went down. Okay, same thing with the Medes, all right, which was overtaken by the Persians. That's why it's deemed by the scholars as the Medo-Persian Empire, which that fell. All right, after they rose into power and they took over rulership, they fell out of power and they went down. And afterwards came the Greeks. And then the Greeks were overtaken by the Romans, in which it's the same nation, within the Greek Empire and the Roman Empire, in which, the Greek Empire and the Roman Empire, the ones that were ruling, consisted of the so-called the so-called white man, all right, which is true biblical nationality is Edom or Esau. All right, in which, it was just Edomites against Edomites during that time. But still, there was a division. So you had the Greek Empire that came first, and then afterwards came the Roman Empire, in which they had their time to rule as well. And guess what? They went down. Okay? Then you had more kingdoms that were set up, which smaller kingdoms, should I say, that were set up after the Roman Empire fell. Okay, and then now you have this current empire, this rulership, which is America, which is superpower, which is headed by the same nation, which is Edom. Okay, which is, once again, is the so-called white man, in which America, of course, is in the Bible, man. All right, it's not gonna tell you, or it's not going to show you that, the word America is, directly in the Bible. That's why the scriptures or the prophecies are coded, man. All right. It's the ancient men that were writing the things that they saw and they heard. They didn't understand what they were writing and what they were hearing. All right. Because what they were writing down was meant for this time now. All right. And the reason why it was meant for this time now is because this is the last kingdom to rule. Okay, so just like the previous kingdoms that were set up, this kingdom also has an end. All right, America was set up during the 1700s. All right, all the way up to this point now. Okay, so with that being said, I want to go ahead and jump into the precepts. This is Daniel, the 5th chapter, in the 19th verse. It says, and for the majesty that he gave him, all people, nations, and languages trembled and feared before him, whom he would slew, and whom he would keep alive, or whom he kept alive. Slaki. And I'm gonna read this verse over again. Verse 19, it says, and for the majesty that he gave him, all people, nations, and languages trembled and feared before him, whom he slew, and whom he kept alive, and whom he set up, and whom he put down. All right, so it was of the Lord's will to have these different kingdoms set up and fall. All right, which that's the point in this precept right here. So just like these previous kingdoms, America, the Lord it was in the Lord's will to set this place up. All right, why is that? Because this place plays a prominent role in the prophecies. That's why America is known as Babylon the Great in the scriptures. All right, that's what the term Babylon, when he speaks about Babylon the Great, all right, or the virgin daughter of Babylon, it's talking about America. Okay, so just like the scriptures say right here, it says, in whom he would, he set up, right, in which America was set up. And like reading on, it says, in whom he would, he put down. So America is going to be put down. All right, and it's going to be put down very soon, man, because we're getting very close to the climax of this kingdom, man. Okay, now I want to grab another precept. Jump all the way down. Psalms, the 75th chapter, and the 6th verse. It says, for promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south, but the Most High is the judge. All right, so the Most High is the one that presides over the kingdoms that are set up. That's why, once again, like I said before, this is the last kingdom to be set up. And after this kingdom falls, just like the rest of the kingdoms fell, then Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, which is the name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and the Son's name, Yahushai, their kingdom is going to be set up after this kingdom falls, man. All right, and their kingdom is never going to fall. All right. Now, verse 7 again, it says, but the Most High is the judge. He put it down one and set up another. Okay. So there it is, man. It's reiterating what I just read earlier, man. So the Lord puts up one in the rulership and the power seat. All right, whether it's a kingdom or whether it's a ruler himself, man. All right, the different kings that were set up back then in those different kingdoms, they were the Lord appointed those different kings to be in the seat. So, like it says at the previous verse, in verse 6, it says, so promotion, right? The ones that set up to be in that power seat, it doesn't come from the east or from the west or from the south. So there's no other power under heaven, or should I say so-called power, that's under the Most High that gives the different positions that these kingdoms have, man. Only the Most High is able to do that. Okay. Now I want to go to the next precept, which is Daniel, the 2nd chapter, in the 21st verse. It says, and he changeth the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding. All right. So the point in this precept is that he removed kings, right? And he set up kings. Okay. Because see, now at this point in time, Esau is trying to overstep, for lack of a better term, the Most High into making himself into the image of the Most High, man. All right, that's written in the scriptures, how Esau is trying to be like the Most High, because Esau makes it to where they pick out whoever's gonna fill the seat of the president. Whoever fills the presidential seat. All right, but still though, man, it's let's like it. Mid transit. Let's like it, Akim. But yeah, like I said, man, the Esau, he picks out the ones that you see in the presidential seat. But really, it's the Most High that's putting it in the minds of these so-called elites to put those individuals in the positions, man. Because there's the one that's in the position right now, man, Trump. He's gonna lead you people right into the next coming war, man. Because Trump is a hothead, man. All right, and he acts before he thinks. Okay, so it's not out of the realm of reality that Trump is going to be the one to usher in this next coming war. Okay, and it's all at the will of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and His Son, Yahushai. Okay. Now, I got one last precept. I'm closing on now. This Daniel, the 4th chapter and the 17th verse. It says, this matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of man. All right. And that also falls right in line with Romans, the 12th chapter, if I'm not mistaken, about the powers that be are ordained of the Most High, because the Most High is the one that ordained the powers that be, man. All right. So once again, this kingdom that you see is set up, America, is set up by the will and the purpose of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua to fulfill what? The prophecy, his word. Okay? The scripture says that the Lord is not a man that shall lie. Okay? Now I'm going to read this again. In verse 17, it said, this matter is by the decree of the watchers and a demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men and giveth it to whomsoever he will. All right. And it's about to show you, it's about to give you an example in the next line, right? It says, and setteth up over it the basis of men. So the Lord himself even set up the basis of men, a base man as Esau, in the rulers on the power seat, man. All right. This man that's void of all wisdom and counsel, he set this man up, man. All right. Once again, man, let you know, man, the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. All right. That's able to take a base man and make him a ruler over the people. All right. But that pretty much wraps up the video. Lord's will, you members of the Hope Elect were edified by this video. And until next time, once again, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Rahar Kwadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that still continually rule very well, that's feeding the flock through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And shalom and peace and safety. Salutations to the Hope Elect that's continually laboring this work to enter into the rest that we so long for, man.